Are you tired or you feel like you've plateaued? You don't know if this fitness journey is worth it to you. Well, then this video is for you because we're going to show you how to track everything. Simple stuff like body fat percentage, tape measurements, how many inches you've dropped or gained, depending on your goals, um, how much stronger you got, your cardio test, and a few other things that you can do. So if you're not a numbers guy, other things that you can do to track or measure progress. Because there's a saying, what gets measured gets done. You can't improve what you don't measure. So the more ways of tracking, the more data you have, the higher the chances of you achieving your fitness goals. So let's get started. Okay, so we're here to talk about why diversified tracking matters. So if you don't track this, that should be a big problem. And don't ask me why you're not seeing results. So the first thing, let's talk about the first category here is body composition. Okay, let me write that down. That's your body comp. Now, why is that important? So first, body composition, and the tools that we use would be the DEXA scan, all right, the fat caliper, and BIA, which is short for bioelectrical impedance analysis. Now, why is this important? Because it distinguishes between losing weight and actually burning fat while keeping muscle. Next up, let's talk about function. Okay, function here. Okay, and this would be, the tools would be used would be strength, cardio, and mobility. And why is this important? Because it proves your body is performing better even when the scale refuses to budge. So, in other words, this is when you can test your strength gains. This is when you can test your cardio. Are you getting faster? And your mobility. Are you more mobile? Okay. Even if you don't see any changes on the scale, this might help motivate you to keep pushing because there's improvements in those three things here. Okay. Next, let's talk about visuals or your shape. Your visual or shape. And this would be, obviously, photos and a tape measure. Surprisingly, a lot of coaches I see don't use this. Unless you're like a bodybuilder, then everyone does. And that's why they look great, because they do that. Now, why is it crucial? Because it captures the physical shifts in silhouette that numbers often fail to describe. So in other words, numbers. This one is more visual. Simple as that. Okay? And lastly is structural. Structural. Okay? And that would be through posture and flexibility. So that would be a postural assessment and flexibility. Now, why is this important? Because it ensures your progress is suitable and you aren't just getting fit on top of dysfunction. So there you have it, guys. You want to make sure that you're using all four categories here, from body comp all the way down to structural, using different tools to paint a better picture for you. So this will keep you motivated to keep pushing to achieve your goals.